We don't know where we're going. And I think those feelings just caught up to me today, and I've listened to this Sufjan Stevens song like on repeat probably 50 times. It's called So You Are Tired. It's how I feel. We've had so much good come our way the last couple of weeks of opportunity, of new friendship with our friend Andrew, but it's also a lot of good can still shut my nervous system down. When we have all these opportunities in front of us now and big decisions to make, it's a little scary to me. And now my work is to not sabotage it by thinking that it's going to be too much. But at the same time, if I don't take impeccable care of myself, it will be. It means being on the yoga mat like I was, letting the emotions out instead of bottling them up and crashing, not pushing through with adrenaline to get things done. And turtle speed does get us there even faster than when we push. But mostly I'm just reminded to breathe, because it's all we've got. I had to zoom out.
Well, to be fair, it's Labor Day weekend and we went to a beach spot on Lake Ontario. So, I mean, it's all on us.
We didn't know it was gonna be like Crab Island. Look at this. All right, we might bounce.
Yeah, we're gonna bounce. Where is that? I don't know. But now we have cars behind us, so now we gotta roll.
We like going away from people at the beach. We're gonna apply that here, even though it's a lake. But people are having a good time, and good for them. We came up here because it was a little cooler, but nah. If you have a boat, Soda's Point's the place for you. If you don't, just roll on.
Apples.
So many apples. Today's been a bit of a bust in certain ways. What I mean is, like, every place we've tried has been met with a lot of resistance, and we ultimately came up to Lake Ontario because it was getting hot, like the first hot, like pushing 90-degree days we've had. So now we're at a Walmart that seemed to be feasible, but they don't allow overnight parking. So, but we made a friend. So we might check out Lowe's. It's just we've been really tired, and like all we've wanted to do is kind of rest today. And I think there's the part of this life where if you don't have a place you know you can be, you can't rest. And that's just proved to be a bit of a struggle today. And it's reminded us of that trapped feeling we've felt in the past with heat. And we just really need a place to chill. And it's like some days are like this, you know, this is also reality. But in this case, it's pushed us into like just needing to work together and figure it out and stay in the right spirit and remember that, you know, this is part of the life that we've chosen too. And by taking a drive and not knowing where we were going today, we get to figure this out. Did I mention we ate a whole thing of guacamole? Plot twist, we found a spot. Our new friend told us about a camping listed on the city website, and here we are, and we even have Wi-Fi, and here we were about to give up.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Yeah, it just worked out after so many strikeouts. It's kind of a nice feeling.
We kind of shit on this place, but it's just because we hadn't found the right parking spot yet. Thank you, new friend. He made it here too. We said we needed a day that was for me and you, and we got it. We just got a lot more resistance than we planned.
I've never had a day where I felt, well, recently, where I just felt so dumb. Like, just dumb. Brain fog, call it that if you want. Just.
We were tired and needed a resting place.
Just feel dumb. I still do. Like, just dumb. Like.
Say dumb one more time.
Dumb.
4 times yesterday, I thought we were on the wrong road, and we weren't. I just wasn't patient enough. Not a patient of life, but a deep sense of slow, grounded trust in the journey. Breathing room, not fear or scarcity based, more than one thing moving forward at once. Not desperate for resolve, just letting these things float. Just letting yourself float. loving each other through the process and loving yourself through the process. Afternoon sipper. Did you see the duck babies? I used to make passion teas for people at Starbucks. Now I get to sip one in my mason jar overlooking Lake Ontario.
One of us hurt our back today.
Who do you think it is? This is where we pan to the video I took of me on the balance beam the other day.
And it hurts a lot. But I'm trying to remind this situation that sometimes we can make it feel worse when we do a bunch of mental work of writing the story and correlating things of, oh, this is how it happened, this is what I did, this is what I should have been doing, this is how it's gonna be, this is what's ahead. And to be honest, that just doesn't help anything. It just adds more stress. And one of my favorite Me Without You songs is "The cure for pain is in the pain." And I believe that there's just a little bit of sitting with the discomfort sometimes that, I don't know, being present, I think sometimes helps. We've rubbed it with some CBD trauma oil. And we're gonna rub it again in some other spots, I'm sure.
It's supported right now. This is the only way I am not in sharp pain, is to have my leg out like this, so that can that's great, right? But you've reminded me, don't write the whole story, like don't sabotage everything from here because you're in pain today. Don't think it's gonna be the same as it was 4 months ago where you were out of commission for like 10 days. Just be with it now and know that you can get through it.
It's been amazing to see lately what coming off of a coffee habit has informed me of. Drank coffee for years, especially when I was a teacher. I relied on it. Big boy Dunkin', iced, and I drank it for 3 hours in the morning. We did French press for a while, and then we did pour overs. And we started weaning off about 2 months ago, and doing dirty chais with the decaf. And sometimes I'll do that. Sarah does that every day, and then I'll do just like a green tea. And wow, it's been so amazing to see what these levels of caffeine are doing. And at this point, a decaf dirty chai had me buzzing this morning. And not just like buzzing, but like completely disconnected and ungrounded. And so yeah, I'm gonna be switching to just herbal tea now. So I've realized drinking water is like a really important thing for when I wake up, and that's kind of actually been waking me up more than anything else. Yeah, it's just really interesting what weaning off of this thing that I didn't question for years has really shown me. It's kind of cool.
Another day, another sunset.
A remedy for a sore SI joint.
Why does my mom always have to remind us that we can buy bags of ice?
Yeah. Mama Mo is always reminding us the simplicity and advantages of ice cubes.
Okay.
These are made to stretch.
I know.
Perfect.
Okay. Slowing down and doing the things we need to do to take care of ourselves before we move forward. How do we tell the difference in life between like intuition and fear, and what level of resistance, should we push through, and what do we listen to as like a you shouldn't do this? So maybe we do get these signs and it's just up to us to listen. But at the same time, just because you're getting some resistance doesn't mean not to keep moving forward. I don't know, I think these are themes that everyone deals with, for sure. And I'm just trying to deal with them today.
Well, it's been 5
nights. 5 nights?
Yeah.
Wow.
Days and nights at a marina parking lot on Lake Ontario.
Thank you, Oswego, or As We Go.
As we go. Yeah, it's been a nice place for
Pain recovery for me.
some rest,
Wi-Fi.
some meetings, some emails,
Family phone calls,
you name it.
Sunsets.
This place is really great. We're going to start our journey westward, and today that means Brockport for the potential of maybe a mural there in the future. But we're going to meet with some people. Ice pack for sore back, SI joint.
And
that's my girl.
Important. We're following this. Yeah. Does it know which way we're going? No.
Doesn't work.
It's a 2-lane road, but it's actually the closest. You think I'm lying, but it is.
All right, here we go.